Meet Buhari's young nephew that is very powerful in ASO Rock, apart from late Kyari and Mama Dara. See his influence on Muhammadu Buhari. You know, when later Bakari was there, the wife of the president was having serious issue with with being the first lady, because this person's made sure that, as you will rightly know, that especially in the north, there is what we call the era of oppression, So these are people that were trying to really put her in her shoes, put her down by all means possible. Now, this same very set of people, when Abakari died, later Abakari died, it was like a breath of fresh air for, whether you like it or not, that's the truth, for Mrs. Buhari, Then now Madara is ill, and he's in Kaduna because he's paralyzed, you see, and he's looking after himself. But this Sabiu Tunde is another strong contender. Is young, but is a member of the CABAL. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. See what Buhari's nephew, the very powerful one in Asu Rock, what he's doing after late Kiari and Mama Dara. Some people have been identified as being powerful in Aso Rock in the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, which began in May 29, 2019. One big name Nigeria will never forget is that of the late Chief of Staff to President Muhammadu Buhari, Abba Kyari. The late Kyari was seen as most powerful man in Buhari's government, and the office he occupied then attests to the fact that apart from the office of the Chief of Staff that the late Abakari occupied, his closeness to Buhari, the fact that Buhari trusted him so much, and the kind of faith he posed as well, powerful discussions he made, and all that matters in Buhari's administration, his voice was really trusted, and he's so powerful that Buhari rely and rely mainly on him. Unfortunately, later Bakari passed on due to COVID-19 complications and was replaced with Ibrahim Gambari, who is the current chief of staff to Buhari. But apart from Kyari, there are a few other powerful people in Aso Rock Villa who are currently giving Buhari's wife proper headache. Another one of such people is the nephew called Mamadara. He is very influential in Aso Rock, despite the fact that he has no official appointment position that he occupies. He is a member of the powerful cabal that work with Buhari. Mamadara, where so much influence over Buhari that the president respects his advice and approve his recommendation on major issues. But the focus of this is the young nephew of Buhari right now, because Madara is paralyzed and in Kaduna looking after his health. Buhari's young nephew, who is also very powerful in Aso Rock, his name is Shabiu Tunde Yusuf. Some people call him Tunde in reference to the role Tunde Idabo played when he was second in Idiagmo, played when he was second in command to Buhari during the military era in 1983 to 1984. Yusuf, who is in his mid-30s, is said to wield so much power in the seat of power due to the closeness to Buhari and the vital role assistance to him which he plays. Moreover, Yusuf is even more powerful now than Kyari, now that Abba Kyari is dead and no more within the corridor of power. Again, Mama Dara is very old and is ill, currently paralyzed and looking after himself. In fact, Mama Dara has maintained a low profile lately due to the health condition. He's said to have retired to Kaduna, where he's currently being looked after and his health being attended to. Right now, the person who is calling the shot in Nigeria is this Tunde. My people, Naso Ebio. Let's continue. Is this Tunde? What next? Yusuf has found himself in the corridor of enormous power since President Muhammadu Buhari trusts him so much and give him so much role to play in the scheme of things. A report by the People Glacier in February details some things Yusuf is involved in when it comes to the power geometry in the seat, and including how he allegedly appoints an assistant director in the national intelligence agencies. Yusuf may be quiet, but he's very powerful in Buhari's government, and also a constant headache to the president's wife, Aisha Yusuf. Aisha Buhari, and this is what is currently on ground. But Aisha feels, at least now that Kiari is dead, Yusuf, Mamadara has retired, is old and everything. At least he can tackle Yusuf, but Yusuf seems to be another big hurdle to cross. So this is what is happening right now. This is where we are. This is what is going on, and we'll keep you more informed. You know, Buhari's government in Nigeria, we have people who have no business being in government, directing and dictating the affairs of millions of Nigerians. These are the people who call the shot. These are the people who determine what happens. And guess what? They have no business whatsoever being in government. They have no business whatsoever directing the affairs of a nation. They have no business whatsoever, being there. But guess what? They are the one calling out the rules, the regulation, the short, and it's rather very sad. That's why the nation is moving forward. And go and check the antecedent and who they really are. You will find out this set of people, some of them do not even have not just the qualification, they've not even had, they've not even learned on the job, they've not had the qualification, they don't have the moral justification, they don't have anything, so to say, that could actually bring them to this position to be able to stand to give, a recommendation or, help in this regard. Yet they are the ones directing the affairs of a nation. What a shame. That's why the country is where it is today. And that's why Nigerians, we must all rise up and say no to constant oppression from a set of people who call themselves leaders and really truly have nothing to offer. It's high time that we begin to, put the right people in place, not just some Tom, Dick, and Harry who have no business in government. What is happening today? You see that we have, Buhari's government anyway is characterized by nepotism, very clearly, mostly characterized by nepotism. We are all aware of that, you see. So this is what is on ground. This is why many people are wondering, where are we headed as a nation? Because there are, clearly speaking, there are no direction, no leadership, and we'll just have is people who just come in there and there. They just put their people here and there, and there is nothing particular to lead the country in the right direction. Guys, leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.